Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Piers. I normally deal with property industry. Today's 4th of May and you must know about from the title. Business Bounce Loan Scheme has actually just launched. Today I've been connecting with a lot of my clients, a lot of new business owners in property industry, and I thought, there's a lot of data being exchanged and information being exchanged. I'm getting calls, messages saying, Piers, how do I apply for this business loan grant? What is it? So today's video, I thought while I'm connecting with loads of people, it'd be nice to just do this video, see if there's business owners out there. Now, even, I connect with a lot of young business people who might not have any experience, and there's people out there who might not be as tech savvy, but they've been in business for years and they need to understand there is an opportunity for them to actually go and be supported by, this loan scheme. Now, we'll also talk about it is a loan, it's not a grant, so people need to make sure they understand that they need to pay it back. But at the same time, you need to understand, as a business, there's some businesses like myself, I've not applied for a grant, not applied for a business loan at the moment, because I know I'm, standing there by myself and doing some kind of trading that's allowing me to sustain in the market. However, I know people out there, I know good friends of mine who run very successful business, but at the moment they're facing a lot of challenges. So today's video, I'm going to show you some of my screen, like real facts and figures that's out in the market, but also how to apply for the loan. And there's some links I put down on the comment down below. I will put that on the screen as well. So hope this will help you go and apply for and make the right decisions, and furthermore to your business. Like I said, it might be just you're interested to know about what the scheme is. You might just be interested to know as a business owner. You might be self-employed. There is so much information out there in Google anyway, but guys, I'm just putting it together for you to understand a little bit about what it is as a loan scheme and what and how you can apply to your business, if it requires or if it doesn't require, because obviously at the end of the day you will need this to be paid back within a certain period of time. Before I start this video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. Please watch it till the end, because there are some things that obviously I haven't managed to see myself till I put all this together, because I thought, not everyone, when I put this together, connecting with a lot of people, I didn't realize that there was so much other information that I haven't had a look at. So keep watching the video towards the end. I have put a lot more detail, a lot more screenshots on how to apply and who to apply or where to go to. Obviously, I just want to put a disclaimer out there that, as you can see from my screen, this is just a support from myself to business owners out there in the UK. Now, you might be in the business for just a year or two, or you might be a very experienced business person. I personally have been in business for 6 years, and that allows me to kind of understand what steps I need to take. Now, I know there's young entrepreneurs out there or young business people I deal with, and they have really struggled understanding this processes, especially when the actual coronavirus started. They were very unsure, unpredicted, uncertain about all the things that's about to happen in their life and their business. So hopefully this will help someone, and this is a support for business owner from myself. My name is Piers, and like I said, if you could please give this channel a subscribe and a like, because I bring property business, business in general videos, so it might keep you updated with what's happening in the UK. So what is Bounce Back Loan Scheme? Now what it is it's now they've used the term BBLS. Bounce Back Loan Scheme provides financial support to businesses across the UK that are losing revenue and seeing their cash flow disrupted as a result of COVID-19 outbreak, and that can benefit up to 50,000 or less in finance. Now that's, as we can see, it's pretty much just a loan to help your cash flow regarding what's happening in the market for the next few months, to keep you sustainable, and that's really the goal of this loan scheme. Now, I just want to add out there that obviously with all this happening, the government has been absolutely fantastic. Now, I know there's a debate out there. Some people are saying that's not enough. Some business owners I know of actually are really celebrating what they can achieve during this period, just because at least they are sustaining, and when we go back to normal, there will be a lot better position. Hopefully, as a business people, a business person, you guys are actually thinking the same too. But for myself, as you can see from my screen, a lot of time the question I was being asked, especially today or just when this was announced, was who are actually eligible for this. And what I've done is I've actually put a link that's from the government website. Now, as it says there, it's A, for small businesses will be able to apply for quick access to loan from today, which is obviously 4th of May. It's between 2,000 to 50,000 within loan within days. Now they are saying, I know somebody who's actually applied today and they said they might receive their fund by tomorrow. So I think one of the facts I'll share you later, you were surprised how many application has gone through in the first minute of actually being launched. And the loans will be 100% government backed for lenders, and business can apply online through short and simple form. And the form I've seen is actually very, very, very simple. Now, just a touch base on who can apply. Now, it's not as detailed, but thousands of small firms and sole traders, including high street staples like hairdressers, coffee shops, florists, will be eligible for the 100% government backed bounce back loan to help to make it through the coronavirus outbreak. Obviously, small business people have still got 1 or 2 employees, still got rents and everything that they've got to worry about, and this is what they're trying to achieve from the actual loan. Now, however, at a later date, again in the video, I will show you something quite different, because throughout this process there might be people thinking, well, actually it's not enough for me because I turn over millions of pounds in business. According to obviously government, they have, as you can see from the screen, that they've actually offered different kind of scheme and loan scheme to different size of businesses. Now, I'm just going to quickly run through. Obviously, you can see the link. So if you fancy going out actually looking at detail, depending on the type of the business, please feel free to do so. But bounce back loan, obviously, which is just launched today. There's another one which is called coronavirus interruption loan scheme, and it says what turnover is actually applicable, and what sort of turnover you should have, 45 million or under 45 million, or investment and trade. You've got COVID-19 corporate finance facility. You've got job retention scheme. There's so many other things that obviously as a government they've allowed to, and please do go visit government website to find out much more details and what fits for you as a business. Now, the next thing I wanted to make sure that a lot of people understand was, these are the 3 major facts you must know. And the important part is, this is only 3 of the main thing I've actually touched base, but this will give you an understanding of what it is and what you need to expect from the BBLS scheme. Now, the first one I'm going to discuss is, this is not a grant. It is a loan which needs to be paid back. So as a business, if you're not ready to take more, finances, and if you're not going to be able to pay back, please do not, again, depending on your circumstances, it's absolutely up to you, but I wouldn't personally take it, because obviously it's not a grant, which means I need to somehow pay this back. Number 2, there is an interest rate at a later date. It actually depends on the time frame. So you just need to visit again the government website and the bank website. They'll give you much more detailed information. And when you're applying for this, you will get yourself a agreement they will send you, which has got a lot more detail. So please make sure you're reading it in detail. If you can't read it yourself, pass it on to a solicitor or pass it on to alliances, business alliances that you have, who will be able to check that for you as well. Now, third thing you must know is, you must have been trading on 1st of March 2020 and must not have been undertaken in difficulty as of December 31st 2019. So just to make sure that is there and that's confirmed before you apply for the loan scheme. Well, we now move on to another screen. A lot of things, this was asked over social media today to myself, probably more than 50 times, and I thought, again, this is one of the reason this video is actually, I'm doing this video, because I wanted to make sure that not only property industry people understand this, there's so many other industry and business owners out there who would really benefit from this. And hopefully, so far, I'm guessing, it's a basic information, but hopefully you are getting a nutshell of the information that's required for you to make a decision. Now, as you can see from my screen, there's certain banks at the moment are only allowed to do it. So as a bounce back loan scheme, there's Barclays, Lawyers, NatWest. I personally bank with business banking with Barclays. Brilliant. I think it took about, somebody I know who's actually put an application through, we spoke to, took about 7 minutes to put an application through, so which is brilliant. But there's several banks, so please make sure you just pick up, go to the website. I will show you some of the website later. That will, how easy it is to just literally go into the website and find much more information about them as well. But they are the banks that you can deal with. Well, when I say this, it really puts a smile on my face. A lot of people have been commenting on, my channel. A lot of young people have been connecting with myself through all the social media platform. Now, my channel is all about property, but when you see that you've been able to give so much support to all these people, and young people actually, liking my videos, knowing that they're learning every day. Now, Be Property, there's many other clients who are normally looking at my video because of the property industry that I'm in, the content I create on property industry. However, look guys, I would happily say that this video was just done because I got a lot of people asking me questions today, and the reality was, I would just keep it to myself, or help a lot of people out there like yourself who's watching this today to be able to just go and actually take some knowledge from here to go and implement it. Also, you can only say that this time the way of us working has completely changed, and today I can only say that I've had, over this past few weeks, I've had fantastic time with my family, my mother and father. They're retired, haven't spent loads of time, and we've been spending loads of time together. That's been absolutely fantastic. That when life makes you so busy and you're just working all the time, you don't realize how much actually you're not doing, not spending time with family. So that's been fantastic. I think the other thing, being innovative, I've seen a lot of people being innovative in their industry. There's people I'm speaking to, so my marketing team, the outsourcing marketing team, they've now gone and created a whole system for schooling and taking teachers online, and there's so much happening. Even myself, if you've been in Airbnb or used Airbnb business before, or actual Airbnb apartments, or stayed in an apartments before, I've created a website called Better Than Hotel, which obviously is just literally to tell people that there's, apart from hotel, there's apartments out there, there's serviced apartments, cottages out there where you get lounges and stuff. So we wanted to create a platform for people who are looking for better place than hotel, and there's owners out there who's providing all this accommodation for short term, long term. So that was a connectivity, and that's just been created about 4 weeks ago. We've got over 100 of properties launched at the moment, so which is again great. Now that all falls back to just being productive as business owners. You're probably looking at this video because you want to learn more, you want to go and implement more in your industry. Now, with that all being said, I wanted to show you something that was absolutely mind-blowing. Now, I've been this morning, obviously with all the application going through, with all people calling me, my clients calling me, I just wanted to make sure that there's certain facts that I'm keeping updated with, and certainly this one was absolutely amazing. Now, as you can see from my screen, it says a lot about support. People at the moment, there are business owners like yourself, myself, really wanting some support, and this has been another hit because BBC News even launched this, that Barclays got, I think, 200 loan application within 1 minute. Now, that's the first minute of launch. I think it launched about 9 o'clock. I'm pretty sure, might be wrong, but 9 o'clock was the launch, and within a minute they had 200 application, which again, it's great for business owner. I believe that anyway, because there's supports needed for this businesses, and they're really utilizing it to their maximum potential. I'm now going to move on to the next slide, which is how to apply it, which now I want to go to an example of Barclays Bank, and that's going to give you kind of information about, I think every other banks would have similar information. But as you can see from my screen, I'm in Barclays website. Now it says bounce back loan scheme supporting businesses. Now you just need to go to Barclays website, business banking, and you'll see an option for bounce back business loan scheme. It tells you exactly what they're offering. Obviously, they've got a guide, which again, I'm going to leave it in my description too. So you can just go and actually have a look to yourself as well, further more information. It says, how can I borrow? and that says exactly the criteria. It's a loan term of 6 years, 100% government backed as well. So who is eligible? There you go. It says if the business is based in UK and has been negatively affected by coronavirus, and who's not actually eligible for it as well. So it says it, you know, some schools and stuff like that. Important information: interest rate fixed at 2.5%, no set of fee or application fee, no early repayment fees. You can borrow up to 25% of your turnover in 2019 calendar year, up to maximum of 50,000. Again, these are the information around in Google, on a lot of websites as well. So I might do a quick, you know, there's a certain website I got most of this information from as well. So I might just quickly run through it. But hopefully this is kind of giving you an overview of what it is and why you should apply, and if it's right for you to apply, and that's going to help your business as well. So guys, I hope you are enjoying this video. Please give this video a like and a subscribe, because I'm taking my time out to make sure that I give you as much as value, and hopefully we've, you know, this is showing you, kind of giving you an example as well. So support, here you go, coronavirus, help and support, and the last bit is how to apply. There you go. It's very, very simple. Now, one of the things I'm quite keen on is their web chat. You can just speak to them. They will have some guidance in there. They'll tell you exactly how to go through. And furthermore, they've got an FAQ at the bottom of the screen. So from what I know, I spoke to someone who's actually applied from Barclays, and they did their application in 7 minutes. And I think it's a very basic information. So please make sure you go check it out with individual banks, just to make sure that you're dealing with the right bank, and hopefully you will be successful with your application. Well, I've been told once, back in years when I first started my business, one of my mentors said, your journey is going to be different, and let it be different. And I think this kind of reminds me of, at the moment, a lot of people out there are just, you know, depending on their level of experience, or as a business person or entrepreneur, you're probably thinking, you know, what's next for me? Is this the right thing for you? Is it not right thing for you? Look guys, it's all to your business, your lifestyle, your life as well. So please make sure you are enjoying your life, you're really enjoying your entrepreneurship and your business, and hopefully you like this video. Hopefully I was able to give you as much as information. Please comment down below where you're watching this video from. I'd love to connect with you. I will leave all my social link there as well. So let's connect through social media, Instagram, Facebook, and let's keep exchanging as much as information throughout this, you know, outbreak, and hopefully support each other. And today I'm gonna say you one thing, that thank you so much for watching this video. I really, really appreciate it. Please give this video a subscribe, a massive like, and please come back and watch another video